think got the lead. First period was a real grind period, I think, for both clubs. Mackenzie scores. I think it was a direct in, wasn't it? Mackenzie's goal. So you get a 1-0 lead and just kind of go from there.
What did you see from the new lines?
Just trying to get some energy in the lineup tonight.
Yeah.
You know, put Rosie in and Big Rich in, get some energy and moves. You know, we got some guys that are struggling to score. Just trying to move them around a little bit, find a spot for them.
The guys were talking this morning about killer instinct and needing to have that when you have 1-2 goal lead. Did you like the way they were able to press their foot on the gas a little bit?
Well, really, the big goal is Blake's goal. They make it 2-2, and Blake makes it 3-2. It's not that much more to it. And then Bax, we finally get a little puck luck on the power play goal to go for it too. I'm not even sure how it went in.
To stick and body.
Did it? 'Cause I couldn't see it from the bench.
Yeah. What about that moment though? I mean, I think there was a pretty good save there from Markstrom.
Marky made a lot of big saves. Yeah. You know what? They got the goals they scored were good shot goals, right? And he made some big saves. He's made a lot of them. What has he played now? 7 or 8 in a row. So
it's one thing to come in here and win, but the way that you won, how much more does that?
3-2 going into the third period wasn't the way we won. You know what? They're coming back from a long trip. Right? Probably they're. You changes a lot of time zone changes coming in there, and that was our only focus, was just trying to have a good first period, and it was just it was a grind first period. So it doesn't matter if it's 10-2 or 3-2. We need points.
Tonight's as big a night as this team has. You obviously, what does it say about your team that they responded so well?
I think we've stayed in the moment and tried to do that for quite a while. I mean, you think about it, we've played so many one-goal games this year, you could easily have forgot, just walk away from it and say, oh, hell, this ain't going to work. But that hasn't happened with our club yet.
You mentioned kind of a big. You did have 3 goals where there was a little bit of puck luck, which you haven't had a lot this year. But you recognize that, right? You finally got some bounces.
Well, it's nice to see. Ty gets a couple, and Blake gets a couple, and Bax was the last chance he had to score when he was 33 years old. It's today, so. It's birthday tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day, Swedish St. Patrick's Day.